Oh, you know, Mr. Wonderful needed the water for his amazing voice that he always delivers to you beautiful people out there, the fellas. Oh, and those beautiful ladies, oh, that I call my cheerleaders. I appreciate each and every single one of you. And yes, the finale is here for this specific segment, but you have to admit, Mr. Wonderful bought you some amazing Asics from his FC sneaker factory behind him. He brought you some amazing collaborations when it came to Asics. You have to admit those four that I have released to you were simply amazing in every single way. I mean, we're talking about the first one, right? I mean, that was just an amazing shoe. A great way to start off this segment with extra butter, the cotton mouth. Then I hit you with number 2, the Sean Weatherspoon, which is just an amazing shoe that I feel like still does not get enough love today. Then I hit you with 3 and 4, the drug colorways. When it came to that one, we're talking about the 8 ball, and then we're talking about the coca, the plant-based coca shoe that I delivered you for number 4. But this one right here, this shoe right here is a freaking amazing shoe. I mean, the details behind this shoe and that are involved in the shoe is just an amazing shoe. I haven't worn any of those shoes that I've showed you so far, but this one right here is going to be a hardware. And I actually purchased the hoodie to go with this shoe, and I still have not even worn either or, because this shoe is just such a hardware because it's just so amazing in every single way. I rarely come across a shoe where I'm like, man, this is the perfect shoe. I mean, I've ran across SBs, and I have delivered profile on those. For example, the Strange Love, that's a perfect shoe. I mean, the theme, the materials, just everything about that shoe is perfect. But this shoe to my right is a perfect shoe, and I'm going to show you. I'll show it to you, obviously, but I'm going to show you everything amazing about the shoe. So we are on Sneaker Profiles 215. The doors are open. The factory doors are open for you beautiful people to go ahead and come on in and witness greatness in that 4K fashion. As you can see, Mr. Wonderful just got done from a dinner date. I had one with one of the beautiful ladies, one of the cheerleaders. Amazing time, great conversation, great dinner. You know, and I wanted to come home and deliver these profiles because I felt like I haven't delivered any profiles in a long time. Of course, you people see the content delivered to you on an everyday basis, but I really just took a time off and gathered my thoughts, and then I wanted to get back to it. But of course, Mr. Wonderful is looking amazing as always. The G-Shock 6900, the collaboration with John Mayer and Hogdecki, and this is that baby blue colorway, and you see those pink hits to bring out this pink shirt. I mean, this is a very light pink, kind of like a light rose colored Kef shirt. As you can see, you got that Kef logo in right here, but let me stand up for you. This is actually altered. I actually had it altered so it can look a lot better on me. The light blue denim, of course, the nice tries because it is summertime, but looking amazing. I mean, looking amazing. The skin, of course, always looking amazing. The hair, of course, always intact, always accounted for. Make sure I'm getting, there you go. Always, every piece of hair is just perfect. That's the way I like to, I like to be in front of the ladies when I go out in public. I like to look amazing because you just never know who you're going to come across. But also, too, in front of the camera, I'm not fucking lazy. I still get nicely put together. That's why I drop profiles before I go anywhere, because I want to look amazing in front of you beautiful people, because you deserve that. You're tuning into my channel and you expect the fucking best. And you know what? When it comes to my delivery, I deliver the fucking best. And when it comes to YouTube, this is my fucking pedestal. And the sneaker genre, it is definitely my playground. So I'm always delivering you the best of Mr. Wonderful. And I hope you guys can look amazing and deliver your best to whoever you're trying to impress out there. Okay, so Sneaker Profiles 215 right here. The book is about to be open. Make sure I am on that correct page. There we go. On the appropriate page. The factory doors are open for you beautiful people. Now let's go ahead and get on to this amazing shoe. And it's actually a three-way collaboration with this shoe. I'm just very fortunate to get this in my grasp, right? So I could deliver you an amazing profile. But let's take a look at the box. A different style box than what you're accustomed to. But so far I brought you actually 4 different boxes. The first one was like the generic box that all Asics, typical Asics are delivered. But all the other 3 collaborations were just amazing boxes. Another amazing box though. So this is a 3-way collaboration. So we got Afew, we got Beams, which are 2 German sneaker boutiques in Germany, of course. 2 German boutiques, and of course you got Asics, which is a Japanese-based brand. That's why we got the tiger stripes. But let's take a look at this gorgeous box though. So in case you have not ever seen this box, then you're probably wondering, well, what is this shoe? So you see that Asics, Afew, and Beams, Lyte 3 collaboration, that orange black size 10.5 right here. So this is known as the orange koi. So I purchased this on StockX and I paid a good amount of money for it, but I'm glad. I purchased this back on November 24, 2018. So this shoe comes, okay, let me get started on this. So it comes with different insoles. As you can see, you got that beautiful koi fish in there on the insoles, and that's about it. You got some Asics tissue paper, but that's pretty much as it goes into detail regarding this packaging. But the special packaging on this was just amazing. It came with like a wood box, all these different type of items. Just like I mentioned, I did pick up it's a gold orange hoodie, and it goes perfect with this. It actually has a koi fish on it. The only thing I messed up on was when it comes to German brands, they run small. I actually purchased like a medium size hoodie, and it's really like a small. So I don't know. I guess that's another reason why. Well, one, I wouldn't wear it without the shoes, and I never wore the shoes. But the hoodie's really obviously fitted, so I'm not sure if I would even wear it. I might. I'm trying to stretch the hell out of it. Every time I do, like, just put it on just to mess around with it, I try to stretch it out just so I can try to make it big, but I just don't know what I'm going to do with that. I don't know if I'll ever wear it, but here we go, though. Let's take a look at this gorgeous shoe right here. Sneaker profiles and the finale of the Asics collaborations in my FC Sneaker Factory, but this one right here, Sneaker Profiles 215. The Asics collaboration with Beams, collaboration with Afew. This is known as the Orange Koi, and this is a Lyte 3. Okay, so let's take a look at this beautiful shoe together. This shoe was released back on November 17, 2018. So this is quite some time ago when this shoe came out. But let's take a look at this amazing shoe. So the materials on this shoe are freaking amazing. This beautiful orange, koi orange toe box. The windows are all oranged out as well. This right here is a hairy suede right here. So orange suede, and this is like a light gray hairy suede. So different materials going on, but right here, just focus on that. So these, where the shoelaces go, these are actually wood little pieces right there. This gorgeous right here, this is leather right here on the interior part where the tiger stripes are. This is like that scaly, like that fish scaly black suede right here, or actually leather. Gorgeous leather in that scaly fish scaly material. So you got more of the tiger stripes going through here in that scaly leather. This is that beautiful Beams hit right here, embossed in white, but this is that beautiful orange koi suede an orange hit when it comes to this rubber part. This is actually white right here when it comes to the midsole, but right here when it comes to the midsole as well, all right here. So this is all white. So all right here is white, and then you got the Asics, but then right here is you start seeing a little bit of a speckling, which is just a nice touch right there. Speckling when it comes to the midsole. And let's take a look at this, the outsole that you can barely see. You got white, you got like this black, orange, kind of like a camouflage, more of this portion of a white, and then this is like a clear when it goes to the rear. Now let's take a look at the rear part of the shoe. So what I'm looking at, this is probably like Japan, the countries. You got right here the world. You got, I forgot whose symbols this is, but I want to say this is beam symbols or beam symbol. Asics embossed right there in this beautiful, on this hairy suede in gray, but the Asics is actually in black. Okay, but I love that hit though. Look at that hit of the countries. This is all that speckled material. Now let's take a look at the medial part of the shoe. So we still got a little bit of speckles right here towards the rear. This is all white though, so no specks on that. This clear bottom or outsole, this camouflage right here, you got a little hit of white right there, just flat white, and then right here more goes into all white. But then right here you do got more of that scaly black leather in the tiger stripes, this rough hairy suede, more, look at that orange hit right there, these little wooden hits when it comes to those two particular shoelace holes. And then look at right here, this gorgeous orange koi suede right here. Now let's take a look at the front of the shoe. White hit. Now let's take a look at the bottom. Gorgeous. Look at that bottom. So we're talking about some white right here, white, and then this beautiful koi black and orange colored camouflage, white, and then look at that. You got a koi fish in this clear outsole towards the rear of the shoe. I mean, gorgeous shoe, right? The details on this shoe is just freaking amazing. Now let's take a look at the interior part, or I'm sorry, the aerial view of the shoe. So here we go. The aerial view, we got the split tongue. You got the white laces. You got the interior of the tongue though. You see the orange hit. And this is all leather when it comes to the tongue. And then inside you see that you got some type of patterns going on, but it is an all orange collar. And then you got beams right here, the Beams logo, the Asics branding right here. And then this amazing pattern that goes throughout the insole. Gorgeous shoe though. What do you think about this one? Have you ever seen this collaboration board before? Is this the first time you are ever seen this shoe? The orange koi, such an amazing shoe. So many great details. I mean, I know they did a red koi one, which is just like freaking ridiculous as far as the pricing goes. Like, I wouldn't buy that one just because of how much it is, but this one, I mean, this shoe is just amazing shoe. I don't even know what the retail price, or not, the resale price on this one was, but just a great shoe. I mean, I paid a good amount of money for it. Not like really, really high, but I paid enough money for this shoe because it was one of those shoes that I really wanted. I don't know what the retail price is on this shoe, and it doesn't say that on the box either, and I didn't see it on any of the packaging or on inside or online. But one quick thing about this shoe that I wanted to show though, it does have orange tips, and then you do have the Beams and Afew branding on the shoelaces. So that's a pretty cool touch when it comes to the shoelaces. A lot of branding, but the branding just really makes sense on the shoe because it just makes it look even more nicer. So what do you think about this one? The orange koi, the Beams, the Afew, the Asics collaboration, 3-way collaboration on this one, and I just feel like this is the perfect shoe. This is an amazing collaboration, and a well put together shoe with so many great materials and so many just amazing details that went on in that shoe. Perfect way to end this segment with sneaker profiles 215. Just a great way to close the books, because you know what, the books are about to be closed on this one. Great shoe, great profile. Glad I have that one in my collection. I even forgot how amazing this shoe is. Just a great shoe. Love that shoe. Hopefully one of these days I will wear it. I can't promise you that, because it's just up there in that pedestal that where Mr. Wonderful is as well. Great way to close it out. I appreciate you, the fellas and those beautiful ladies, with that light shining on Mr. Wonderful that he so gratefully deserves. I appreciate you for stepping on into the FC Sneaker Factory, for coming on into another amazing segment, because we are closing the book on this segment. We are capping this one off, and we will be doing a brand new segment in a couple days, so just sit tight on that one. I'm not sure what I plan on bringing out when it comes to this new segment, but we will be doing Sneaker Profiles 216. I appreciate you for stopping on by. I know the numbers aren't there, the subscribers, the thumbs up, the views, whatever. Fuck it, it is what it is. But I will let you guys see the fellas and those beautiful ladies out there. You will see exactly at the end of this fucking day, you will see who is Mr. Wonderful and who are all these fucking wannabes when it comes to the sneaker YouTube genre, because there's a fucking lot of them out there that cannot back it up with their shoes in their collection. All I hear is just a bunch of yap, a sorry ass delivery, look shit on camera, but yet they bring you the early looks on shoes. Why would you ever want to tune into that piece of shit content? If you tune into this content, yes, you won't see early views. Maybe occasionally here and there. Yes, you will not get like any sneaker advice, but I promise you this, you will be delivered amazing shoes after amazing shoes. Some will be old, some will be kind of present, but a lot of them will be fucking amazing in every single way. Shoes that you probably even forgot about. But that's just how I deliver. I'm always looking amazing in front of the camera. I'm always hearing amazing things when I'm out in public, from the beautiful ladies and even from the men, which is funny when it comes to that. But I appreciate all those compliments. I appreciate you for tuning in, to spending your great, well-deserved time that you invest in Mr. Wonderful. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you for tuning in, but I will catch you in a couple days. But guess what? How I always deliver and how I always leave you, Mr. Wonderful Floyd on YouTube is just too damn sweet.